Hi, this is Karl Palachuk. I have written more than 20 books designed specifically to help you be as successful as possible. Today I want to talk to you real quickly about IT Service Provider University and the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. These are two brands that I own, and both of them are literally committed to making you as successful as possible. Everything I do is built around helping IT service providers and computer consultants, managed service providers, to be better at the business side of your business. To that end, all of my books, all of my materials, all of my trainings are inside the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. The training is delivered through IT Service Provider University. Now, the classes here are phenomenal. We have 26 classes, and we're actually adding some new classes right now. We're going to do one new strategy class this summer, and then we're going to add 2 more classes specifically on business strategy in the next 6 months. In addition to that, our catalog includes classes on building your offering, doing your marketing, managing your employees, running your IT business, managing the service board, managing the finances. I mean, it just literally covers everything you need to know. Here's what's critically important at this point in time. Right now, you can hire somebody and train them to be good at managed services, to understand the managed service business model, and to come up to speed on what it takes to be successful in 2023, 2024, 2025. 10 years ago, it was not possible to hire somebody who had 10 years experience in managed services. You couldn't hire a service manager who had 10 years experience in managed services. You couldn't hire an office manager, an administrative assistant, a technician. You couldn't hire anyone who had 10 years experience because the business model had not been around that long. Today you can hire those people, but they are very, very hard to find. So, it's the classic dichotomy. How do you get these people who know what they're doing? Well, you either buy them or you build them. And the way you build these people is you send them to class at IT Service Provider University. You send them to classes where they begin to understand the business model. In fact, we have one class that is free to anybody, and it is the intro to managed services. It's literally like, what is managed services and why do you need to actually have training on this concept? So we cover that, but then we dig deep dive into how to be a good technician, how to follow the managed service business model, why the technician needs to know what the front office is doing and how the billing is managed, why the administrative assistants need to know why the technicians are doing things a certain way, why they have to enter all their time into the system, how you prioritize tickets, right? All of the details. And there's lots and lots and lots of juicy details. Those classes, all 26 classes, are available either live, we do 10 live a year, or recorded at any time for anyone on your staff. Now, a class is only $399, and I know there are people who are charging literally 3 times that just for one class, but we don't need to overcharge because we're committed to your success, not committed to taking all of your money and taking your spare cash. We believe the long-term benefit to you is that you're going to join our community and you're going to get all of those classes for one low price per year. And that price is only a little bit less than the cost of 3 classes. So right now, the community is $11.99 a year. On July 1st, it goes to $12.99. And I know the difference isn't great, especially when you're saving $10,000 in training. But I want you to join now. You will lock in the lower price for life if you join the community now. And you can begin literally immediately to sign up for classes over at ITSPU. I think it's important that we get back to where our industry was with one important aspect, and that is training and certification. We've moved away from it and moved towards a world where people think they can just Google a couple of phrases and they have all of the knowledge at their fingertips. It's such a great irony. You know, I'm a huge believer in technology. I think technology is basically going to solve all of our problems. But if you go way, 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 way back, literally almost as far back as we have written history, it turns out that Plato wrote about Socrates and the fact that he was opposed to writing. The technology of writing down words so that other people have access to them in the future was something he was opposed to for one simple reason. He believed that it would allow people to pretend to be smarter than they really were. Back in the day, back in Plato's day, knowledge was something that you delivered by telling stories to a group who were gathered around you. And so the whole Socratic method comes out of that. Well, skip ahead a bit. We have figured out that not just a scroll that can be unwound, but a paper book where you flip pages, and now an electronic book that you deliver on a Kindle or an iPad allows people to gain lots of knowledge. It's not the same as wisdom, but it does allow people to be very, very smart. And I say it's ironic because now we have search engines that allow people to pretend to understand what they're doing when really all they're doing is fixing one little thing right now without understanding the bigger picture. The true value of education, the true value of knowledge is when you can take it, internalize it, and use it as a tool to understand the bigger picture, understand the business model, and to solve lots and lots of problems. So we don't provide very much technical training at IT Service Provider University or within the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. We focus on the business side, but that includes how to manage a service board. That includes why we put notes in our system. That includes choosing the tools, learning the tools, training everybody up on standard operating procedures, and how to run your business as effectively and as profitably as possible. And it takes a long time to get all of this training. Believe me, it took us more than 10 years to put all of this training together, and now it's here. And we have no classes that are old. Our classes have all been refreshed in the last couple of years. So this is new, current information on the world of cloud computing, managed services, so forth. It's about how technology services are delivered and will be delivered for the rest of your career. So I don't care if you're 60 or 16, if you're getting into IT consulting, the way that it will be delivered from now on is through something that we call managed services. So if you want yourself and everybody who works for you to be up to spec on how the managed service business model works and how it is put into practice in every aspect of your company, you need to sign up today at the Small Biz Thoughts technology community. I promise you that you will love it. You will lock into the current pricing for life. Remember, prices go up July 1st. So you can lock into the lower price for life if you join now. If you want to wait till July, hey, I'll take the extra $100. That's fine with me. Again, we're not overpriced because we don't need to be. We believe that we're giving maximum value at a very reasonable price. There are many other benefits to the community, our regular meetings and our members-only content and so forth, so you should check those out. But I do want you to focus on the training at IT Service Provider University because it is literally worth thousands more than what you are paying. We also have a team membership. Now that price is also going up July 1st, but for a few $1,000s, you can have every single person on your team be part of our community, have access to this training, have access to our online resources, every book I've ever written, every training I've ever done, all of my checklists, right? All the standard operating procedures. We have put all of it in one big bundle because I really just want to maximize the number of people who are doing managed services the right way. Sadly, we're at a situation right now where we have government agencies targeting managed service providers for prosecution because they have staff members who have gone off the rails. They have staff members who are selling client information on the dark web. They have managed service providers who are signing contracts and not delivering the services, probably because they don't understand the business model. So I'm not here to be your ethical coach, but I am here to help you run your business the right way so it's sustainable, so it can grow. You need a business that has a sustainable business model and that has the ability to scale to a larger business. We're at a very, very difficult time in our industry. Lots of companies are being gobbled up left and right. The result is a hodgepodge of policies and procedures. They need to be standardized. Somebody has to have a uniform understanding of how all of this stuff works and how it should work and how it can work together to make you as successful as possible, to make your clients as secure as possible, and to make your business as profitable as possible. Today is a great day to get started, and you can save $100 by joining today at smallbizthoughts.org. And if you have any questions, send me an email. Fill out the form. I'll be happy to answer all of your questions. If you need to, I'll even get on a 20-minute Zoom call and just talk to you about what issues that you're facing and which classes and which training are best for your employees to start with. But let's get everybody up to spec on the managed service business model, and let's make everybody as successful as possible. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Karl Palachuk, wishing you the best of luck in everything you do.